Loud and clear.
Or do we?
Or do. Oh, I think we do. I think we do. Let's see our hold men.
Hold.
No worries. We will just take a second to get that worked out as folks in chat who also got that reference panic about how old we are. Don't worry, I'm right there with you. We're all in this together. All right, I'm hearing that we are good to run it back, but just make sure he's still there. Calling Dick Tracy. Come in, Dick Tracy.
I read you loud and clear, GDQ. Thank you. This is Dick Tracy. I'm here. Actually, no, I'm not Dick Tracy. I'm Mad Mega. All right. I'm Mad Mega. This is Dick Tracy. I'm dressed as Dick Tracy. I love this game. Real quick, can my lovely couch introduce themselves, please?
I'm Yellsrake.
I'm Saria.
I'm Just Jerk.
All right, they're gonna help me out here, and we're gonna solve some crimes. We're gonna stop some ne'er-do-wells, and hopefully things will go nice and smooth. So we're gonna get ready. We're just gonna start right away. 3, 2, 1, go.
That was a fast countdown.
Sorry, all right. So this is Dick Tracy. I love this game. I grew up playing this a bunch. If you're about my age, you probably owned this game. And I say that because when I go to retro game stores and I look around, there are tons of copies of this. It's all over. Ooh, a penny. They're just everywhere. So I actually have a handful of copies of this game. But it's a lot of fun. Can I get a clue? The first 2 clues read, actually, for me, Yells, please?
Fake $20 bill used near Steve the Tramp's flophouse, see? Footprints in a puddle of spilled green ink, see?
Oh,
All right, thank you. So the way that this game works is Dick Tracy is given a case and he has to solve it. And the way he does that is that he's gonna go through and we're gonna collect some evidence to put away a bunch of, oh, I need to tie my shoe, sorry about that. And put away some of the rogues gallery that Dick Tracy has. I mean, there are a lot of really interesting fellas here that we're gonna deal with, but hopefully not get shot too much more here. Got a little squiffy there, but we should be all right. Now we're gonna jump up through here. And the way that the game works is, if you play it in the way as it was intended, you'll end up going and a hole all over the map and everything. We are not doing that. I know where all of the clues are. I'm a super cop. I know where all the clues are. I don't need to collect them in order, even. Like, I just know it all. I'm golden. So we're exactly. I'm wearing gold even. So we're gonna run through here. This has my favorite enemy in the game, actually. As I said, I am a super cop. He seems to think that that's literal. I'm gonna jump to grab this clue, and he thinks I can fly. Can I get that clue read, please?
Blank money paper and invoice from First and H print shop, see?
Oh, that's where we are.
Oh, claim ticket from 4th and B shoe repair, see?
Oh, well, we were already there. Perfect. This is good. I think we're right where we need to be. So we're gonna drive all the way over to the pier here, and try not to get stuck on the cardinal directions. You can only drive on the right side of the road. You're a law-abiding police officer for the most part. For the most part. This is the 9th and F pier. We're gonna park here very specifically for a reason that we'll see when we come out of this.
See?
We'll see. We'll see. See? And once we get through here, we're gonna pick up our first power-up. And this is a good time for a donation because we're gonna have a chase scene right after this that we're gonna skip.
A chase scene.
Scene?
Scene. We got $100 from Zerfall that says, Big Boy and his boys are through in this town. You're shutting him down. Glad to see this little gem at GDQ. Good luck on the run.
Thank you.
See?
Wow, see? All right.
Thank you, see?
Hey, what's Dick Tracy's favorite letter?
See?
C.
All right, so can I get the last couple of clues there for this case?
I've just got one more here, see? Shoes with green ink on soles being fixed for numbers, see?
Ah, so Numbers did it. Number was peddling funny money. Well, we picked up the Super Punch, and and I really got to talk about that. We turn everybody into Zoidbergs with a Super Punch. It is fantastic. We love it, and it makes this hotel where Numbers is hanging out. He's running his numbers here, his racket.
Boom. It turns enemies into projectiles, and anybody that they touch is instantly vaporized.
It's pretty rad.
Seems legit.
It's all right. Okay, we're in a little bit of danger here, so I'm actually going to shoot these guys here because you can sometimes actually take 1.5 shots there if you just try to run, and I don't want to do that. I'd like to not die. And here we go to numbers, and the way we arrest people is we punch them in the face and arrest them.
Oh, Tracy, you got me. I did it.
It's always nice when they just admit to it, when you have all the evidence, right?
Hey, I hope you don't mind me jumping in for a second, see, but I just looked over and I noticed we're at $2,890 out of $3,000 for that pizza possum dress-up, see? Oh, my goodness, now we're at $2,900. Can we get another $100 by the end of this run?
$100? Isn't that a C note?
Nah, that's when you don't hold any of the buttons down on the trumpet.
Get out of the car, Tracy.
Also, whenever you have a minute, you have so much love coming in for you right now. There's so many good donations for you.
Well, that sounds nice to say.
Well, let's get one clue, and then we'll get a couple of donations here. You don't need to listen to me talk too much.
I mean, I got 2 clues for you here. Nightclub
please.
torched. Owner said Lips Manless did it, see? There was a note. Lips bring 50,000 to Second and F, where Tracy gets proof you did it, see? Look at that dirty rat.
All those dirty rats.
Oh, hey. Shout out to Celine.
Let's get some donations, see?
Yes, let's get a couple of donations.
Nah, I got $10 here from Detective Starwin. He says, I, Detective Starwin, have sleuthed a joke from Mad Mega, a.k.a. Dick Tracy. Why was the detective at the beach?
Why?
Well, here there was a crime wave. Please boo now.
Say?
See?
The please boo now was from Detective Starwin. They would like you to boo them.
No way, Starwood, no way.
Not gonna happen.
I mean, there's a subtlety to that because you also went to the beach because the sea is there.
No, that's where the sea is.
That got the boo.
We found the line.
We found it.
Now I got $50 from Chris for you. Says, had to wake up early on my first day back to work and a snow day to support Mad Mega doing some nest love. As they say, the early detective gets the big boy, or something.
Nobody said
like
that.
I don't think anyone has ever said that before.
I'm not. Yeah.
I mean, Chris said it.
Thank you, Chris. Good.
We got $5 from
This
Trick
is short
Daisy
case.
that says Trick Daisy. We got $5 from NPC. It says, hey there, NPC here.
See?
Thank you for dedicating time to beating this evil game called Dick Tracy.
Legitimately, this game is kind of evil. If you played it as a kid, you probably know that it gets really absurdly difficult late in the game. Don't worry, we'll go over all of that. And you know what? We're gonna be extra cautious here. We're gonna use a first aid just in case. Just in this case.
Can't be too careful, see?
Oh my goodness, I gotta interrupt you. We met it.
Yeah.
We went and did it. We got the pizza possum runner costume dress up.
Woo! Yes, that's what I was rooting for.
An extra special thank you to Sveki with $908. Says, gotta love that Dick Tracy get up MadMegaX381 got going. Here's a donation to make sure we see more of that during the pizza possum run. Less than 3. 3.
See?
3. That one's hard.
Hey.
All right, so this stage is awesome because I get to punch one guy and walk. I just hold right, and then I have to walk over here.
That's a nice holding right.
This must be absolutely terrifying for the guy you're about to bust. He just watches you do the Darth Vader.
Tracy, you got me. I did it.
He just watches you do the Darth Vader walk all the way across
whole
the
way
room,
through.
while all of his cronies just fall down behind you.
All right, so this is a bang-up job. Can I get the first clue, please, Yells?
Detective Sam Ketchum received a letter bomb, see?
Oh, geez, a letter bomb. That's not good. Let's run to 5th and C
Oh, see?
and see what we see.
See?
You mean to tell me he received it?
Well, I think that this stage is actually taking place during this case. There's a Star Trek convention. I know that there was a nerd train going earlier. I think this is a bunch of red shirts because they're doing the classic Star Trek red shirt thing, which is they are dying.
One shot, see?
One shot, they're going. The way that this game works is actually kind of neat. You're not allowed to shoot enemies unless they are armed. So if I shoot an unarmed enemy, I actually take damage. So it's really important to not shoot unarmed people if you're a police officer.
Just an idea.
It's a really important thing to do.
Just a thought.
But we're gonna shoot all these guys with red. Like I said, they have guns, so I'm allowed to shoot them. That's totally okay. This guy, he thinks I can fly too. I don't know. You know what? I think we have 2 clues.
We got 2 clues, see?
We got 2 clues.
Back scratcher with embossed eye, see?
Wait, an I or a C?
I, see?
See?
I. Okay.
Did he stutter?
I, see?
I see.
You?
What do you see?
Discarded note. Slip the blank of Mickey and keep him asleep, see?
All right, so that's another chase scene. We're not gonna bother with that. Who needs that nonsense? I'm busy solving cases here, you know, and I'm not worried about the snipers that are perched all around the city. That's not my problem. That's somebody else's problem. But this is the 7th and D Grill. You know, pretty cool place. They're playing some awesome music, which, speaking of, shout outs to George Sanger. He's the guy that composed the music for this game. And these are some Sanger bangers. These are, it makes all kinds of great music in a bunch of games that I run and am a fan of. So it's one of my favorites.
And shout outs to Mixmaster PJ, fellow Sanger banger appreciator.
Absolutely.
I always love the enthusiasm.
This is actually a game that I sort of picked up mostly because of PJ, in all honesty, because we were talking about that particular composer, and it's like, well, he makes it. He was playing a game that was playing the music. I was like, it sounds like Dick Tracy, and he's like, well, that's the same guy. I was like, well,
He's like, funny you should say that, see?
Oh, see?
So I had to learn how to play this game fast, and it was one of those games that when I learned it, it was I learned it because I couldn't beat it as a kid, because again, it's really mean.
Oh wait, we're in a library. Can we keep it down?
Yes.
You know what? No, I'm. The best way to handle a library is to be loud as possible. I pull out the handgun and go to town.
So be quiet, see?
See? Oh, can you give me all the clues, Yells? Because we got everything we need to go arrest somebody.
Explosives book from 5th and G library with paper from bombs, see?
What?
I said library records show explosives checked out by Flat Top, see?
I see.
I see. All right, we're going to arrest Flat Top. Try not to get hit by that safe. It's gotten me like 5 times in practice lately.
Nice safe dodge, see?
And all these dirty rats. Okay, we're about to arrest Flat Top. We have all of the information we need on him. This is a good time for a donation or 2.
Oh, fantastic, because I got a question for you.
All right, go
I
ahead.
got $25 from Tongue Twistin', see? It says, she sells seashell on the seashore, see? The shells she sells, see, are seashells, I'm sure, see? For if she sells those seashells on that damn dirty seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashore shells. So thanks for that. That was cool and fun.
Amazing.
That was a good donation.
That was impressive. Yes, clap for Happy. That was amazing.
We got $50 from Shannon Says What that says Dick Tracy knows how to say yes in Spanish. See?
See?
I don't know why that's the one that broke me.
That somehow you never see that coming.
We're not.
You never see.
Not do. Oh, we got to do that chase. We got to do. No, I'm kidding. We don't need to do that chase. We're just gonna go up here.
Do you know what this case is about, see?
Oh yeah. What is this case? What am I doing?
It's a ransom diplomat heard a foghorn during captivity, see?
Ah, yeah. So let's talk about the last 2 cases because again, I played this game as a kid and I couldn't beat it. And I love this game. I think that the developers did a lot of really cool stuff. The problem is that they forgot that the people playing this were going to be like 8 years old, and we only have so much logic center that works. And it's like, oh, this diplomat was ransomed and he heard a foghorn. Well, what does that even mean? It means that you need to go down to the pier, is what it means. But I didn't know that. I'm a child. What am I? I'm just running around this town. I'm like, I'll go here, I guess. I don't know. So that's the first step, and then the next case will be even a little worse. But we're on our next step here. We're up to an office building, and I should have my super punch ready to go. Love the super punch. It's
so
just, it's the only reason to play this game, I think, honestly. I mean, and the music. The music is fantastic. Let's be real. If we do this right, there's going to be a guy and his dog. And we're going to punch them both. And then that should take out those two guys.
It's rough city.
It's a rough city out there, see?
And so that's my actual contribution to the speed run, is that if you switch off of your gun when you are shooting next to a clue, you'll pick it up. Speaking of, I think we can do like the first 3 clues here.
Now, Hypnotist Today magazine used to make ransom notes, see? Handkerchief with cloak and dagger imports, 6th and G, see?
All right, we were just at 6th and G, so I think, let's see, we have 2 more clues to collect here before we can go arrest the guy who did some kidnapping. This is our second appearance here. It's a pier, guys.
You get it, see? He's at the pier.
Appearance.
Mr. Tracy, I got a moment to answer some questions for the
Surely.
press. Well, we got $50 from Elliot Ness, who would like to know what opponents are in the ocean. Sea anemones.
Ah,
And we got $5 from Ultra Ubinus, says, what is Dick Tracy's favorite drink? Well, it's high C, of course.
yes, it's fantastic.
See?
All right, this is a tough jump here. We're going to grab that. We're gonna grab that first aid there, just because we're playing a little extra safe here. If you die, it resets everything that you've collected, and I am stockpiling tear gas for the last handful of stages. The reason for that is they make them a lot easier. You can do them without it, but it's not consistent, and we don't want to be in the middle of all that nonsense. So
There's
let's.
a tear to my eye, see?
All right, we found another clue, please.
Discarded note. Keep him at 1st and J basement. B, see?
B, see?
B, C,
How many years?
D, E.
Who's on
Don't he get hit by a
first?
card?
I'm getting hungry. I want a T-bone, see?
I missed. I didn't get shot by that sniper there. He's gotten me a bunch of times this week while I've been practicing. All right, so now we're at the 1st and J basement, and ideally, we're gonna be able to punch one of these guys here, and walk right behind him to sort of pave the road, as you will. I'm gonna jump. Perfect. That's exactly what we were trying to do. I swear to you, that is exactly how it is supposed to look at home.
Careful,
Do not
Jim.
adjust your television set. We're gonna take our first aid here. We're gonna waste a super bunch. And Yells, you can read that clue, but it's up at the top of the screen for those at home if they want.
Oh, chloroform bottle. The brow's fingerprints, see?
All right, so I can go arrest the brow. Yeah, let's go take a look at him, see where he is.
See where he is.
See where he is. So,
Oh, I got a telegram from HQ. The Ness is not dead, see? I repeat, the Ness is not dead. Mostly thanks to the pals on stage right now. Mega finally getting his chance to shine live on the big stage. Some of my favorite people putting on a legendary run, making George the Fat Man Singer proud. Best of luck, fellas. You're gonna need it. Prune face. That was $38.10 from Mixmaster PJ. See?
thank you, PJ.
I also want to tell the people they can start putting their money towards some more incentives. See? If you want to upgrade the warp tank from gold to cherry, well, you can do that, and that's for UFO 50. See?
Yes. Do that. That's fantastic. UFO 50 is awesome.
Tracy, you got me. I did it.
All right, so that's our first 4 cases now, where it banks a lot.
Thanks a lot, see?
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. You know what? Real quick. The reason why I love or one of the many reasons why I love this game is I love the portraits in this game. Look at these guys.
Yeah.
I love the face. Well, not this face, but the other faces are great. Like, there's Itchy, there's Stoogeviller, there's this guy Pruneface, and they don't know where he is. They have no idea where Pruneface is.
Hit the bricks.
You can hit the street, hit the bricks.
You could just leave.
So we're gonna go back up here to 1st and C, and
C?
1st and C, see. And maybe this is Pruneface. I'm Dick Tracy. Take that, Pruneface. Well, now I'm Pruneface. Take that, Dick Tracy. Now I'm Prune Tracy. Take that.
Donation,
please.
donation.
We got $25 from Trick to See Kazoo the Cat. Where was GDQ on the night of the murder of this game? C? Who done it? Was it I before E except after C? Zoomies. And we got $5 from Guarian. What's Dick Tracy's favorite programming language?
See?
C.
C shop, see?
We got $25 from Anonymous who wants to know why Carmen San Diego's dressed in yellow.
So you can see. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, very important here. We got the final case.
Yes.
8th and C Bank knocked over by masked gunmen.
Yeah, I feel like we've glossed over the fact that, well, several notes here. One, those gunmen must be really strong to do that. Second, I feel like we're here and the bank is still standing, so something's up here.
I have concerns, see? Watch out for the safe, see?
Matchbook from 9th and D, PSC.
All right, so the way that this actually works is that you go back to the bank and it's a whole different stage. Well, not a whole different stage, just a kind of different stage with invisible enemies now. But this guy, he's gonna try to punch us, he's gonna miss, and then we're gonna have some safes thrown at us and they're gonna miss. And we're gonna pick up another clue here, but the reason why this last case was so difficult, I think, was that you have to go back to the bank. You've never done that before. Everywhere else, if you go back, it's the same clues and all of that stuff. And also, the end of this case, you arrest Big Boy. He's not one of our possible mugshot guys. He's not on our list of suspects. But somehow, it's okay to arrest him. You don't know that. You don't know where he is. The game doesn't tell you. Which he's right there. It's the Ritz right there for the record. Now you know. You're welcome.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Sorry. And we're just about to the end here, so I'm gonna try to explain this stage and not get messed up too bad by it, because this stage has definitely been the most frustrating, I think, for practice lately. But one last time through with our, well, second to last time through with our Sanger Banger. We're gonna jump over here, we're gonna pull out our tear gas, we're gonna use it again. And once we jump all the way, this is very laggy. All these guys are shooting at me, but as long as I stay up here, they'll miss. And that's what we're hoping for. And hopefully these rats play nice, and we get a nice little punch. And awesome, we'll be able to pick up this last clue, if you would.
Empty money bags. I'm actually one behind.
Oh, you are one behind,
Empty
see?
money bags, see? Rodent's key ring includes a key to a safe deposit box, see?
Oh, actually, you're two behind. I could do one more.
Heist money hidden in Big Boy's deposit box, see?
All right,
Who's
so
Big Boy, see?
we're going to arrest Big Boy. And first things first, we're gonna use our last first aid, and we are going to tear gas that guy. And the tear gas gives you the super punch. So we're literally just going to use that to basically send him and clear a road for us. And now we're just throwing tear gas and eliminating enemies until we can go and arrest Big Boy. So we're very close to the end here.
You know what happens when you throw tear gas? They can't see.
Oh, they can't see.
No, somebody happens to agree with you. We got $10 from Illu Moon Shadow, says, I can't see with all this tear gas. See?
All right, time is coming up when I hit arrest on Big Boy here. And that is coming up here.
Have some tea, see? Tea is in time.
Arrest, that is time. T is in time.
I had to get Tracy. I hate your guts, but you're a good cop.
Oh,
Congratulations, Tracy. You're 1 in a million.
thank you, everybody. I love this game. I'm so glad that the Games Committee accepted it. I think you're a little crazy for doing it, so thank you so much. Thank you to my couch, my wonderful friends here. We're not going away just yet. Thank you to everybody out in the crowd who came to cheer me on. I appreciate all of you so much. Just thank you so much. Shout outs to my wife, my own Tess Trueheart. She makes me a better person. You know what? I'm not going away completely, but that's it for Dick Tracy. See me again maybe in 20 years to life, right?
See ya, see?
Yeah.
20 years to life.
Well done, Dick Tracy.
Tracy.
See?
See?
See?